Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud on their beds. Let the high praise of God be on the mouths of the saints and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance on the demonic nations and punishments on those peoples, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute on them this written judgment. This honor hath all his saints. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Sing to him a new song. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Elohim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and those who pin the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. This is McQuad from the Trump and VA camp, and I'm going to get right into it. So this is Proverbs 20:4. It says, the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing. Okay, and right now it's cold. And I'm not trying to apply it literally being cold, even though it is cold. But when you look at when you look at what's going on with the harvest and the cold, what is happening? Okay, when it's feeling good out, well, you're going to be stocking up food, stocking up treasures to get you prepared for the hard times. Okay, and right now we're doing that right now. We're getting ready and prepared for the hard times. Okay, like Yahweh Shai said, right now we got to work the works, because the time is going to come when no man is going to be able to work. Okay, so right now we're putting that work in. We're trying to get ready for that hibernation, so to speak. Okay, what does a bear do before the winter? It goes up, it stores all the food that it can, and it goes into sleep. It goes into hibernation. Okay, and when you look at right now, as the men of the Lord, that's what they're doing. Okay, they're stocking up as much food as they can. Food being this spiritual currency. Okay, doing videos, being brotherly. Okay, and going to camp every week. Okay, and another form of being brotherly is feeding the sheep. Okay, you're a piece of shit if you're not feeding the sheep, because that's a form of being brotherly. Okay, that's a form of being brotherly, but people forget about that. Okay, people think being brotherly is hugs and kisses. These guys are assholes. Okay, it says, therefore shall he beg in the harvest have nothing. Just like when you look at the story of the virgins, right? What were they doing? They were begging. Can you give us some of that oil? Okay, they were begging. The harvest came and they started begging. Okay, and they didn't get nothing. Okay, because you got to put your own work in this. Proverbs 18:9, it says, he also that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waster. Go into that word waster. It says to destroy, corrupt, go to ruin, decay, spoil, pervert, deal corruptly. Right, because it is wrong to waste this knowledge. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to do what? He's going to destroy those people who are burying their talents. Because you guys are here with knowledge, all this knowledge. Some really had the knowledge, some self-proclaimed knowledge, but they're not putting that knowledge to use. Okay, they're not feeding the sheep, they're sitting on the knowledge. This is why they're going to have to fucking die. When you look at the story of the talents, what happened? That guy, that servant that was burying those talents, didn't want to put that work in, what happened to him? He got destroyed. Okay? He got his bells rocked. It's Proverbs 24:30. I said, I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of a man void of understanding, and lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettle covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. So, and this is what's, and it's basically, if you're a sluggard, right? If you're slothful, it's like, instead of taking care of your garden, is out of control. Thorns growing everywhere, right? All different kind of animals are breaking in, stealing the food. It's dirty. It's poison ivy growing on every single thing. Okay, it just look nasty and decay, like nobody's taking care of it. Okay, and that's the representation also of how the sheep is looking, all skinny and malnourished. Because why? Because y'all not feeding the sheep. Okay, you got people that they'll talk a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, are you taking care of what you got to take care of? Right? Everybody want to talk about the next man, but are you taking care of what you got to take care of? Okay. This talking shit is not going to get you on the chariot. Putting the work in. And there's a lot of guys out here who are not putting the fucking work in. Okay, people say, oh, well, you got to fall on your lot. Your lot is your lot, right? Yahweh Shem Yahshua didn't call men in his truth to be content with just being a lazy bastard. Okay? He didn't call people in for that. This is hard work. That's why you had the two brothers ask Yahweh Shai, can we say that you're left and you're right? And Yahweh Shai basically told him, you don't know what you asking me of me. Okay, because this is going to be hard. It ain't going to be easy. When you sitting on your ass, you're not doing work, feeding the sheep, that's easy. Anybody can fucking do that shit. You only got to go to camp once a week. Anybody can fucking do that. Okay? What are you doing that nobody else is doing? Okay? And you can forget about the law because we're not saved by the law. We got to keep the law, but keeping the law is not something that you hang up as a trophy. I'm keeping the laws. Fuck that. Okay? We're not saved by the law. Okay? The scriptures say that. We're not saved by the law. No man is saved by the law. Proverbs 27 and 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. So it says a prudent man is going to foresee the evil. And what's going to be that evil? Jacob's trouble. Okay? Jacob's trouble is going to be that evil that's coming. And a prudent man is going to see that and get ready. This is why the men of the Lord are putting the work in. Week in and week out. Not just on Saturdays being a fucking weekend warrior. Okay? They're diligently putting up this work because they know their lives are on the line. They actually fear Yahweh Shem. You're not putting fucking work in. You don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua. You just think he's just going to let you get past and on minimum wage. Okay? Doing the bare minimum of the bare minimum. Right? No, that's not going to work. Okay? The slothful are going to be destroyed. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he said he want hot. Not the lukewarm. So what the fuck you think what the hot is doing? What do you think hot is? Okay? What do you think hot is? It's 1 Timothy 5 and 8. It says, but if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he had denied the faith. See, there it is. If you're not putting his work in, you're not feeding the sheep, you have denied the faith. You don't have any faith. Okay? Because if you really had faith, you be constantly doing this work. You be scared Yahweh Shem Yahshua will take you out. You got a lot of guys say, oh, I'm scared Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to take me up. I'm walking on thin ice. That's bullshit. Because if you did, you be putting more work in. Okay, you be taking this truth more seriously. Okay? This is supposed to be our careers. Our fucking careers. Okay? You look at these WWE guys. They're on the road, I think, about 360 days out of like 364. Look at these basketball players. They get a small off season. Look at all these athletes getting small off seasons, right? And even in the off season, they're still trying to perfect their craft. What more so your own fucking life on the line? Okay, your own fucking life. This is John 21:17. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to 15. It says, so when they had denied Yahweh Shai, it said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lamb. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shai said unto him, feed my sheep. So Yahweh Shai keeps saying, well, you love me, feed my sheep. Okay? He's like, I love you, feed my sheep. I love you. I love you. Feed my sheep. I want to give you hugs and kisses. No, feed my sheep. Okay. No, I want to go do this. Feed my sheep. He not trying to hear nothing else you talking about. Feed my sheep. He not trying to hear nothing else. Feed my sheep. Okay. Feed my sheep. What is it? Ephesians 5:16. It says redeeming the times because the days are evil. So it says redeeming the times because the days are evil. What days? Jacob Trouble. The days that come. The days now are fucking evil. Okay? Everything on the world right now is fucking wickedness. Let's go into the word redeeming. It says to buy up for oneself. Here it is. Hey, it says to make wise and sacred of every opportunity for doing good. Okay, so every opportunity you got to do fucking good, you got to do good. This is what it says. Redeeming the times. Every time you have a chance to do something good, do something good. Okay, because the days are evil. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is. And what's that? Feeding the fucking sheep. I just brought that out. He said it 3 times. Feed my sheep. That's what I want. Okay? He didn't so go on vacation. He ain't say be a nigga and sit on knowledge. Right? Feed my sheep. All things are supposed to be done to edify. So you study to fucking edify. You study to do videos. You study to feed the sheep. Not to sit on that shit. Man, but with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakal Kadash, Adawan Ratazah Thumb, to Mayim Akim Yakal, Shalom.